down at Stevenson University. Difficult place to play. The story of the game for us was we didn't convert. We take our first 2 drives right down the field. I think we had 400 plus yards of total offense again. We just had too many drops, penalties. We didn't play a very clean game. We weren't able to convert touchdowns, and against a great opponent like Stevenson, 3 points isn't going to do it. We had a couple field goal opportunities that we missed. We lost the turnover battle, but I told the guys, unfortunately in football, it's sometimes that's the way it goes, and trying your best and being your best are 2 different things, and we're looking for our guys to be the best version of themselves every Saturday. So we got back into the offices on Sunday. We watched the tape with the guys, lift around, do our normal routine, and we tried to put it into perspective as we're growing our program to be a team that we want to compete for conference championships and beyond consistently, and that's kind of what's expected at Widener University. We have to look ourselves in the mirror, coaching staff and myself all the way down through our players. We weren't big enough, we weren't physical enough, we weren't strong enough for 4 quarters, and that was the facts and difference in the game. And when you're building like we are and playing a lot of young guys, the other coaches have hit on it already. You have to play a clean game. You have to make the plays when they're there for you, take advantage of your opportunities, and we just didn't do that. This week we get back home. It's only our second home game, week 6, so we're excited to be back at home and play our second home game. Homecoming. We're honoring a championship team from 25 years ago, so there's going to be a big crowd. It'll be a great atmosphere. We're excited to get back and play at home. Misericordia has a quarterback who's the returning conference player of the year in the Middle Atlantic Conference. Great runner. They're going to run power read, zone read, get him on the move, and he's dynamic. So Coach talked about it earlier. Everybody's got to do their job, and we're preaching the same things. You're going to see a lot of that triple option flair from them. So guys have to be assignment perfect, and if we handle that, I think we'll have a good chance to be successful on Saturday, and we look forward to competing. Our guys are in positive spirits, and they understand that you can take a loss one of 2 ways. You can tank it, or you can put it into perspective and learn from it and grow from it. And I think our guys this week are doing a great job. We had one of our best practices last night, and we're excited to have another one tonight.
You talked about your problems in the red zone. Is there something specific that you can do to rectify that, or?
We just dropped a couple balls.
Yeah.
Little things. You get out there every single day, and we talked about finish, right? Catching the ball with your eyes, tucking it away, bursting after you make the catch. Just doing all the little things, getting back to the basics this week of practice. I think sometimes when guys have a lot of success, which we're having through the air and offensively, I think even myself, I had to look myself in the mirror. Maybe you let a few things slide at practice that, on the first day of training camp you wouldn't, and kind of caught up to us on Saturday. But we had a great practice last night. The guys have taken to the message, and I think we'll correct those errors that we had on Saturday.
What do the players know about the championship team from 25 years ago, and have those players, from 25 years ago been coming in this week, or Saturday, will they probably give a pep talk?
Yeah, sure. We speak a lot about tradition at Widener. We've had so many great teams. 20 conference titles, teams that have won national championships, Final Fours. There's always guys around. Our brotherhood, our alumni network, they do a great job of supporting our players, coming out and talking to our players, whether it be about football and their experience, whether it be about joining the workforce. Those guys are always around. They're out there supporting us every Saturday. And I think our players feed off of that. Our guys like the fact that when they put on the jersey, and we're going to wear our throwbacks this weekend, that they got a bunch of guys behind them. They're playing something that's bigger than themselves. And it's a really great place, I think, to be a part of the football program at Widener. We have an alumni network and tradition that a lot of small schools that probably don't have. So our guys are very excited to play in front of those guys. They look up to those guys, and I know they want to put on a show for them.
Do they get excited to wear those throwbacks?
Yeah, I think they do. You get the old powder blue and the yellow out there. I don't know when that switched. I know Coach Vaughn, that was probably the uniform he had. So,
When Fitz Dixon died.
Fitz Dixon died, okay. Yeah, our guys like them. I mean, young kids like that, man. Anytime you get to go out there and put on something a little different, and you know, they get pumped up for that kind of stuff, and it's cool. I'm not that old. I'm not like a grumpy old man. So you want to wear an arm sleeve and a towel and a different colored helmet. Hey man, just go make the plays and be you. So our guys are excited to wear them, and hopefully we play like those old teams. That's what's more important. All right, good luck.